Hi everyone, and this is just a follow-on video from the chromatic scale that we did in the previous lesson. Now what we should be doing here is having a good go at making sure that we're happy with various finger movements. And here are a few exercises just to make sure that that is definitely the case. So the first one we're going to do is G to G sharp, a G to G sharp trill. So I'm going to play normal G, and then I'm going to put my little finger down on that G sharp key. And what I want to do is all of these exercises, I want to treat them like the speed building exercise that we've done before. So we play the little phrase and then we build up the speed gradually to get our fingers moving faster and faster. So all we're going to do is G, G sharp, just like that. Let's do it. So. So you start building up the speed gradually like that. At the moment what I do is I stick to a solid pulse, so go something like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and if you've got, set your metronome to crush it 100 roughly. So and so on, just get your little finger used to doing that movement. Remember, all your other fingers are nice and static. They're not moving around all over the place. Little fingers aren't going everywhere. It's just G, G sharp, G, G sharp, G, G sharp, G, G sharp. So I'd like you to have a go at that on G to G sharp. The next one is A to the new fingering, which was A sharp. So A sharp. So again, I'm going to play A, normal A, and then I'm going to add on my A sharp key. Now notice that this is in my wrist. Can you see my wrist there moving down? It's on my knuckle, on the knuckle there. Hence I call the knuckle key. So I can go really quick there, but it's all in my wrist. I'm not lifting up my finger and I'm certainly not moving it around like this. My fingers are nice and curved around the sax. My left hand is in its normal position. I'm actually resting on the G sharp key there, if you can see. And my right hand is just going to keep my fingers on the pill keys and collapse the knuckle. Collapse the knuckle, and that's where the speed comes from. So let's do that again. So remember in time, so da 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 da, and build this gradually. Then you can do it a little bit quicker. Then you can do this little exercise again, even quicker. But I'm trying to make sure that my fingers are in the right position, and if you always get technique over speed at this stage and in these little exercises. There's a little argument that says, right, what we want to do is unlock your fingers, so just go as fast as you can occasionally. And that's okay, but for the majority of your practice you should definitely be doing small finger movements, because that way you're going to train your fingers to be in the right place, and eventually over the course of time you're going to get this and you're going to be super fast. So make sure that during all these exercises your fingers are definitely close to the sax and not flailing out. Okay, on to the next one. So we've got C sharp to D. Quite an awkward note because we're going from no fingers at all to all six, and it's important that we push all six and the octave key at the back down at the same time. So let's just do that together. So that's C sharp to D. Again, my fingers aren't coming up no more than they need to. So it's C sharp, D, all six in the octave key. Look at that. So if you check my fingers out there, there's hardly any movement, and my little fingers are stuck like they've been attached by glue to these pads. The left hand pad there and the right hand pad there. So C sharp, D. I'm lifting up the keys as far as they need to, but that's all. So do it slowly so that you can get this nailed. Keep that all close, and then you can build speed again. So you can go as fast as you like there, C sharp to D. Build up the speed, set a metronome speed, and get some goal setting going on as well. Your fifth exercise is the new F sharp fingering. So we're going to do normal F, I'm going to add my right hand fork key there, that side F sharp. And again, I'm going to do the same thing, so nice and melodic. So F, F sharp, F, F sharp. So you can get used to going faster and faster and faster, but again, build it up over the course of time and then let your fingers unravel. Okay, number 6 is a little reduced version of that chromatic scale starting on G. But this time we're going to get used to probably, I think this is the most awkward, well, the part that most people struggle with actually, and it's the opening. It's getting used to that A sharp, side A sharp. So what we're going to do is walk up the first 5 notes, and then back down of the G major, of the G chromatic. So let's do that together. So we got G, onto G sharp, to A, side A sharp, up to B, back down, side B flat, to A natural, then A flat. Now I'm going to loop this. I'm going to keep this looping. All these exercises I'm doing in a loop with the repeat marks there at either side. So keep looping them round. So I'm going to go a few times. I'll do, 3 or 4 of them. And you've got an option to put the long G at the end there. Now, I made that sound nice and easy, but it's actually quite tricky, so I expect that you'll want to do that very slowly. Just work your way up that incredibly slowly. And if it takes you that long to do it and you're doing it at that kind of speed, then that's great, because what you're doing, well, it gives you time to put some vibrato onto the notes and get the notes speaking and sounding really nice. So there's benefits to be had from this, even if you're playing it slowly. Then set your metronome, set it a little bit quicker. Does your technique get scrappy? Do you start playing wrong notes? Don't worry about it, slow it down a little bit again. Slow it down to a comfortable speed and then start increasing it gradually, and you will get that speed and you'll get as quick as you want to be. But you've got to start from slow and build it up gradually. Alright, so have a try at those 6 exercises, see if you can get them quicker. Definitely goal set on them, definitely keep your technique nice and tight as you're doing these exercises, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, bye!